And away we go. Good. Now,
before the break, but I can't find it out.
well, I don't have it. I'll look again, but it's not here, and I have the graded ones. Anyway, I'll look for it, but I don't have it yet. Okay, so my people, we're going to start from the back and work forward. But first, we're going to take time to do what I didn't do last time and take your questions. So here's our order. Ah. Okay, so there's Oscar and Amina. Good morning, good morning. So folks, tomorrow, and I don't know how I'm going to do this with folks at home. I guess I'll try and scan it and send it to you. Tomorrow we're going to do a multiple choice test during the first 45 minutes. So maybe I'll just send it to you or scan it and send it to you guys, but don't do it until class starts. Hello, Bella. So we'll do it, then I'll send you the key. For folks here, I'll have the key. Maybe I'll just put it on the board or whatever, and you can correct it. And then we're going to talk about strategy and so on with multiple choice. But let's go ahead and do one. Boom. The first of our 2 periods tomorrow to have that. It won't be a full one because we'll only have 45 minutes. I'll probably give you like 30 questions. That's okay. Louder? No. None of this review stuff is graded. None of it. You asked me that yesterday, Ellie. I think it's 1 through 4, but I can go check maybe while you guys are working. So I'll try and find out, Ellie, in just a moment. Okay, yeah, so today, let's take your book questions, including folks at home. So last time we finished up our new material for the entire year, and we're more or less through all of book 2. Isn't it crazy? So now, in any of the chapters that you're working on, book 2, folks at home or folks here, let's take some suggestions of problems. Chelsea. 3, 10, 14. All right, everybody turn to page 310. Let's get my people at home where they can see that. And I'll get that as well. Good, so 310, we're talking acid-base stuff. Let's see what 14 wants us to do. 14, we want the pH, as we so often do, of a solution that's produced when 3.2 grams of HI, and everybody, HI, strong or weak acid? Yes, good. That's what your brain needs to do first, is added to 500.0 milliliters, half a liter, that was nice of them, of a solution having a pH of 13.00. Assume no volume change. In other words, and this is where I got some of you on the lab, if I have a solution and I add powder, it does change the volume, but not much. So we're going to assume that the powder, the 3.2 grams, doesn't change this enough to worry about. But theoretically, we would have to worry about that. Okay, so I want the new pH Essentially, pH is what again? It's essentially what? What is pH? So you know what you're getting to. Either a formula or an idea. What is pH? Hint, think labels. pH has no label, but what's it coming from? I'm asking you this because you need to know what to work towards to do this problem. Alicia. Okay, so it's from the concentration of H plus, which is in what label? What label are we working towards? All of you should have your hands up. What label is that? Lola. M, otherwise per whom? Thank you. Okay, so anytime I got brackets, it's at already. What do we know already? The moles or the liters? Liters, check. We got to find the moles of H plus, don't we? Good, let's do it. So, get moles H plus. What's the problem? The moles of H plus is coming from what? And Sophie? Not just HI. Now look at the whole problem. The H plus is coming from where? Meaning? Yeah, the two places. In other words, gang, you got two sources of H plus. You can't ignore either one. What are you going to do with those two amounts of H plus? Don't make it hard. Penelope. Now don't subtract. Add them together. Okay, so get H plus. So we're going to get it from HI and then from the pH of 13. And then add them together. Let's make sure you know how to do that. Okay, for the first one, from HI, that's pretty straightforward. What do I got to do with that? I take the grams, Aiden, and? You got it. And really, for every HI, there's how many H pluses anyway? For every HI, there's one. So you know what? Don't I really have that already? So you know what? I'll let you do that on your own. That's pretty easy. Okay, the other one, let's talk about this. Okay, so it's 13.00 is a pH now. What's the concentration? If it's really 13, do you remember how to go backwards and give me the number? So what I'm looking for is this. Good, Penelope? You got it. So 1.00 whatever times 10 to the negative 13. So all she's done is look at that number. If it's 0.00, then it's just a 1 in front. That tool you really got to have easily in your brain. Now, that's moles per liter. I only want the moles of H plus out of there. But all I got to do is multiply that by what? How many liters do I have? Anthony? 0.5. Is that cool or what? That's pretty easy, right? Times 0.5 equals moles H plus. So we got these two numbers, whatever they are, add it together. So total moles H plus. I got to divide it by the total liquid it's sitting in, which is still how much? Alex, it's sitting in how much fluid? Good. So he's changed it already to liters. Good job. And that'll give you the H plus. And from there, you should be able to get the pH. So I'm going to let you guys finish up the rest of that. But that should get you there. So you got two sources of H plus. Add them, divide by the total amount of volume. Okay. Chelsea, is that enough to get you there? Okay. All right. Good. Let's see if anyone else has, okay, suggestions from other problems, either folks at home or folks here in the classroom? Lola.
I don't have a question, but because I forgot my book today, but I have a couple flags. I just emailed them.
Just email me. I'll be happy to answer it for you. You guys are my first priority until you take that test. Okay? You're my first priority anyway, but I mean, okay. If you need to meet with me, write me and we'll do a Google Meet. If you want to meet with me in school, that's fine because most of you I see here. Folks at home, I can Google Meet with you. Just let me know and we'll find a time. But this is our crunch time. So I'm there for you. Okay? Write me with questions, whatever you want. All right, Penelope, please.
Page 366.
Okay, 366. Okay, let's have a look, everybody. 366. So now we're in applications of acids and bases and stuff. And 17 says, I love it. This is really related. It's a good choice. Calculate the pH of the buffer. Okay, so pH of buffer. And we've got 75.0 milliliters of 0.200 molar CH3COO H plus 75.0 milliliters of 0.300 molar and a CH3COO. Okay, first off, even if some of you are not that far, why is that going to give me a buffer? Who can answer that? Look at the two chemicals. Why do you look at that and say, oh, that's going to give you a buffer? Lola?
Because it's the base and it's conjugate acid.
You got it. So weak acid and conjugate base. Exactly right. So once you recognize you got some of both, you've got a buffer. Now they did something nice to you. You ready? 75 plus 75, same amounts. So I want you to think about the concentration. Remember, we're going to mix these together. So I'm starting out with 0.2 molar of this stuff, but I'm going to double the amount of liquid it's sitting in. Some of you figured it out already. What's going to happen to this concentration? It's going from being in 75 to being in 150. Ellie? It's going to decrease by half. So, and that I just want you to be able to think about mentally, okay? So new concentration, and I'm just going to write it, but you don't have to write it. So it'd be what number, Ellie?
0.1.
So I got this stuff totally figured out. What about the other stuff? What about the conjugate base? Feeney? Good. Oops, not the Na. Yes. Do I have to care about the Na plus? No, it's a what? Spectator ion. Good. Okay, now to get the pH, who's got either memorized or somebody we can look it up? They handed down your buffer equation for getting pH. Getting pH, Lola?
The pH equals the pKa plus the log of E minus over H2.
Super. Now, they don't give it to you in the problem, but Penelope, you'll have to look it up in the back. Let's see, there's thermodynamic data. I'm sure it's in one of the many tables of data they give you back here. So let me just find it. I'm getting closer. There's acid-base indicators. There they are, page 521. Can somebody find me the number? I need the Ka for this sucker. Page 521. I see most of you don't have your book. Can you be sure and bring your book from now on, please? You need it here every day, and I want to be able to grade them because I'm way behind in my grading. So let me at least get a couple chapters done. So please bring your book all the time, okay? I bring mine, I expect you to bring yours. What'd you find, Penelope? Oh, you got the PKA already?
Yeah.
Did they give you that on that page, or just that, did you already figure it out? Super, okay, she's figured it out. So it's the 3.74, that's the PKA, not the whole answer, right? Okay, all right, so then log plus log of, and let's get the ones that Ellie and Feeny helped me get. Which thing's the B minus, folks? So I know you know which one is. Aiden? Yeah, that'll be what number?
0.15.
Thank you. And so the other one must be the acid, and it is. By the way, I know this is weird, but they also write the acid like this. I'm sorry, there's two ways to write it. It's a little weird. The reason they do that is structurally it looks like this. You know what I mean? That's why they do it like this. It's kind of old-fashioned. Okay, so over 0.11 over. Good, that's it. I think you can do the rest. I'll leave you to calculate it, but that should get you there. That should get you there. Yeah, no, Bella, we have to use, because it's a buffer, you really have to use the buffer equation. And luckily, Bella, they tell you it's a buffer, so they tell you straight away what you got to use. On the AP, folks, they may not tell you it's a buffer. You're going to be able to recognize it, though, because you're smart, and you say, oh, weak acid, conjugate base. So you'll be able to recognize it being a buffer. Remember, you're going to get one of these buffer equations. I don't want to give you this now, but I'm going to give you eventually I'm going to give you this. The equations given for the AP. And just for grins, I'm going to look and see for acid base what they give you. Ba-dum. I could have sworn they gave you one, but I'm not finding it. There it is. So they give you that exact one, the one that Lola gave me. pH equals pKa plus log A minus over HA. Same thing as she did, B minus over HB, same thing. Okay, so you got that as one of your equations anyway. You'll get this later. And I'll send it to folks at home as well. Okay, other questions from you? Other book questions? Which ones would you like to work on? Okay. No others? This is your time. I'll try and ask you. No, I can't ask again tomorrow because we have our multiple choice practice tomorrow. Okay, just to make sure. Okay, I got that. Okay, Oscar, I need from you your buffer capacity lab. So send me an email with that. I just got Louise's. Thank you, Chelsea. And Amina, I think I need yours too. Your buffer capacity lab. I got arrows. I got Feeney, did I get yours? Well, look at that right there. Thank you. Yeah, there should be. Good. Got Chelsea's. And that'd be great. Thanks, Oscar. Okay. Good. Thank you both. And Bella, I don't know if I have yours or not either. I might need yours too. I don't think I have it here in the pile. No, I don't. Okay. And Feeney, here's an old lad for you back. Okay. What do we want to do first? Let's do this. We're going to do some learning by doing. All right. And what we're going to do is we're going to We're going to start with the last chapter on electrochemistry. And we're going to work on some stuff this period and next period with that. I'm going to have you work in just some groups. You can choose some people to work with, okay? It's multiple choice. A couple are crossed out because the AP no longer tests you on those. So if it's crossed out, don't do it. But the multiple choices, you got about, oh, that got cut off. Oh, darn it. Okay, you got about 8 multiple choices, so let's do those first. When you're done, you and your group can start the next question, which unfortunately I don't have on the board. Unfortunately I ran it off, but part of the first line is missing, so I'll put that on the board. Okay, folks at home, I'm going to send you to this now. I'm going to send you this now, okay? So don't panic. It's going to look like this. Chapter 18, that was from our old book, and it's AP test. This is not a test. Again, we're just going to use this to review. All right? So get in some groups and work with each other. Even if you haven't finished or even started this chapter, it's going to be a way to learn. I will come on and help groups as you work on it. And I'm assigning to your culture. Okay, thank you. Okay, I'm going to try and send this to you. So here we go. Whew. I need Google. I need Google Drive. And my drive. Okay, Oscar, Bella, Amina, who else I got there? I'm going to send you this now. I got to get upstairs. I thought I sent it already, but I did not. So I'm going to go upstairs and scan it. Okay, so you're going to get it soon. All right, I'll send it to the Google, whatever, or I'll send it to your email. Okay, be right back.
No way. We're gonna look up the right thing.
No, I'm trying to find out where that is. I thought, so it is. For some reason, I thought that was done. No, I'm thinking of too late.
Yeah, it's very different though.
Yeah, no, but that's the one.
I applied it to like right and after no, and then I was looking at the spot, I was
So that's where you try to do.
what? I don't know where to go.
Isn't it?
Oh, wait, sorry. Yeah.
haven't honestly.
Oh, so are you?
Because I'm still waiting to financial aid.
Well, me too.
Oh,
I'm
okay.
saying you give 100% of the
Oh.
So I didn't give it up. So we're like, the fact
Did you read about it?
the financial appeals from also like was like
Oh.
so then I have to send I couldn't go to the I wish I had like whatever but I don't know if it'll work.
Yeah, exactly. We did the money, so we had to apply on like special circumstances.
I'm
gonna find the items there.
Tell me what's the letter from basketball.
I don't know if that's gonna help. I hope so. Yeah.
I have a friend in my school, she just went there.
It's, I think it's a better, I think it's best that medicine and, people and nursing. Because they're flexible right there. That's their thing. Exactly.
Number two.
Yeah.
Okay, coming your way. Here it comes.
I basically
To my mail.
all the credits for
Scan document. There it is. I'm gonna help you in just a sec, Ellie. So here we go. Let's forward this to. All right, I'm forwarding this now to Oscar, to Amina, to Isabella. Did I miss anybody? I got Oscar, Amina, and Bella. Anybody else there that I missed? Oscar, Amina, Bella. I guess it's you three today. Okay, sending you the document now into your email. Ellie.
But you're wondering for one?
Yeah.
So it's either A or C because they're both reduction, but we don't know what you know reduces either F and F.
They are. They're like.
An electric current is applied to an aqueous solution of this and this.
Yeah, I had time. Anyway, so I practiced what I was doing down in New York City.
Well, four of them.
Yeah, I got it.
Okay, you're gonna have to compare them.
40K.
Check this out. This is the equation for Fe2 plus.
Oh,
This is the equation for Zn2 plus. Which one?
did you find out?
Which one am I gonna have to flip to make this?
Oh,
Wait a minute.
So they,
I'm applying an electric current.
oh my god.
Um, you almost need some data for this, which you have at the back of your book.
Money is like,
To be rich, right? Having to apply to.
Okay, let's see anything about percent. Okay, so which is the cathode? So reduction, so yeah, it's gonna be A or C, so yep, you got it narrowed down. And the one is more negative than the other. I'm gonna guess the Fe one's gonna go first because it's less negative. But you know what, let's just make sure you guys have the right data. It's almost gotta be right. Yeah, because they flip it around here. So I'm guessing it's less negative, so I'm guessing A. Okay. Did you guys figure out A? Narrow it down, sure. What's happening at the cathode? What else starts with a constant?
You guarantee I wasn't here, I was like. Right?
What else starts with a constant?
But I'm confident.
Cathode is
That's a vowel.
Anode is starts with the.
Vowel.
Yeah, but what's the process? Is it
Oh.
starts with an O, starts with an R. And, good. Which one starts with a consonant? Just okay, find equations that are reducing. Narrow it down. Which equations are reducing? If you narrow it down, which one is so if you put in electricity, I think that the easier to get something going.
It's equal, probably equal 13. We're different. Chemical is
No, you got it. Okay, good. Yeah, it's in your school inbox. Yeah, go through it now. Yeah, go ahead and start working on it and ask me questions. For A, figure out which equations are undergoing the process that will happen at the cathode. Okay.
Yeah, I know. What you do? It takes us like 2 days.
No, I don't even upload it because, not just like Cola, what the stuff at the end of like, upload it. Okay. Yeah, I was like, it'll take 19 minutes, but like,
But I like to say.
I didn't do the math, but I got.
Okay. My three groups, if you want to adopt somebody, just call them on your phone. So we got Oscar, Bella, and Amina. If you want to call one of them, that'd be great. Feel free to use your phone and get them set up to do that, okay? I think you're going to get a call, some of you, okay?
I don't have storage. Wait a minute. Well, I can't finish.
That's
Wait. Oh, I can put it in.
I
Yeah.
mean, I don't want my country to die.
I'll do it. I'll do it. I do it after.
Questions? Any more questions?
I mean, I guess you can put some on it. Well, and you can pop it up. Wait. Perfect. Wait, how about ask her if you're tired? I'll need it too.
Oscar, when was the last time you left your house? When was the last time you left your house? Oh, okay.
So it was like 5 minutes. Yeah, Amina. How come you're not at school? Yeah.
Yeah, she didn't want to take the sex stuff going on,
Plus it's Ramadan,
but she came
so.
for the physics.
So plus it's Ramadan, so like you can.
Did she come for the physics?
Yeah, do you come to the physics?
So then why are you
So coming from her.
even if you're sick?
That's it. So that's
then why should-
you can have a school exemption for it.
Oh.
Well,
Is it just real estate?
parents.
Oh.
Okay, who you got?
Also have Oscar and.
Oscar and Nina, good, hello.
We
All right, good, work with these guys.
You all have these papers?
Yes, they are.
Nice, alright. What do y'all think about number one?
Well, either A or C. No. Because Mr. Weiss told us that it's a reduction reaction. And reduction, right, oil ray reduction is gain of electrons. So it should be either A or C. So we just got with A.
Okay, Bella, just go ahead and work on it. You can ask me questions, so type in any questions you got. And I can help you on the multiple choice ones, all right?
Oh, I haven't filled it out yet. I just haven't gone to the order.
Yeah, so they are, yes.
I don't know if
Alex, I was looking at your location survey, I don't know your pages and your quote. High school was good, college will be better. Huh? Oh, no, wait. No, a jacket, no, it's cold, that's actually a red filling out for a jacket. Yeah,
that's my,
we're all wearing our
that's my
jackets.
high school.
You know what, you can put a lab coat on.
Yeah, but put a lot of
Just go grab it.
I was sure to wear that. Yeah, I remember. It looks so bad right
Why haven't it all?
now. Yes, we can wear our. I for the high school people there, I know.
Dude, that's really annoying.
Focus in, folks, please.
Well, number two, we chose C. We want to see pictures. I didn't put
My high school school.
yeah, we chose C.
Which is correct.
Well, I mean, it's the easiest one so far.
That's all right. Easy is good. Easy is good.
Yep, that's why I struck out. Anyways. Well, this is,
It's going from C is positive, C is negative. Does that make sense?
yeah, but then the electrons will go here. Yeah, they'll be. Number four.
And I is positive.
I know we love it. I like how the evidence we did. Pretty iconic. I remember we did that your campaign in like 8th grade.
Paper does it. Or maybe less.
No chance of having it. Oh, we did this, yeah, and it's like, remember? You had to paint under the full, yeah, that was, and then, like, like that. And I did it, and I did it last time. I don't know, I just tried, what do you do it? Like, the national law. Ooh, you're one thing that
It's the same metal in there.
what do you have saved, Oscar? That's what we're working on. I think it's E. Oh, wait, no.
All right. What is that number? Magic number? So now, to get the
Yeah. See, look, you look at eyebrows.
That's how you can compare what you got there.
That was nice. You want to understand it?
That's that number.
Okay, we're good. Yeah.
What would be the mathematical expression for the in terms of
Oscar, do you have a big celebration for St. Patty's Day? You're literally your iris, so. Oscar, what are you doing after school? Maybe studies, right? Or gap year? What are you doing after school?
Are they in Europe?
Yeah, that's the one I'm sure go to that. Cornell. Cornell has a high school. Yeah. Oscar's brother got into Cornell. No, Louisa said that.
I have my left side.
Louisa's sister wants to go to Cornell. And I said, your brother got into
Oh my goodness.
Especially this year.
What number is that, Chelsea? What number is that?
They usually talk earlier.
Number 7?
What I do.
So you're right. What's the rate? That's right.
I feel like you have 4
They don't obviously accept the I probably work somewhere else. And then I wouldn't be going to space. I'd be working.
I don't even think about it. Like I believe it. I don't believe it.
I wouldn't be working in space.
That's yeah. No, I think that's so cool. I'm literally like I'm gonna go Hawaii. Yeah, I think it's kind of cool. Why study space?
Okay, you guys are not. We're checking.
I also had number 4. I took E. I'm not sure. Then okay, well then it.
Okay, look at what's going on. So
Yeah.
they give
It's
you,
really hard to see.
yeah, but you got the equation. All you really need to look at the equation. So let's see, solid zinc electrode, there's that. Right? It's being reduced, look at that number. Zn, let's see, because that's what your Zn is neutral, right? 202 plus.
Zinc is
So did A, you did something.
Yeah.
Okay, Dave, let me go through
I didn't
those
think
numbers.
No, reduce. No, that's the call. It's called.
Absolutely, Bella. Okay, you still there, Bella? I'm gonna get number 6 in my hand and help you with it. Here we go. Okay, to do this, and by the way, the missing number is 1 molar. For number 6, you got to use that equation that connects voltage with delta G. So you might want to check your notes and see if you got that equation. So what equation connects delta G and voltage? So you'll have to grab that one and use that equation. I'll see if you got it in a second. Answer the.
Huh, what does it say for
Yes,
number
I
9?
knew that was the one. I knew
Because it's
it.
like cut off.
No, it's not. Just the question. Probably which of the following represents the overall net reaction? So look at the cell notation, figure out what the net reaction
Part of
is.
the reaction.
No, it's not.
Part of
It's just a
the.
line. It's not cut off. It's not cut off. You got exactly what you need. So it's not
But
cut
it
off.
says there's a solid, but there's no. It says there's a solid here, but there's nothing there.
You don't need that. You don't need that. You need the fact that you got H2 gas going to H plus and Ag plus going to that. The only thing that might be is a inert electrode that's helping this happen because I can't have H2 is not a solid. But don't worry about that. You don't need that solid, okay? You don't need it. You need this just to tell you what reaction it would be. Okay.
Number 8, how do we know that E is going to be positive or that the cell gives off energy?
I think because they're calling it a cell. And I'm guessing if it's a cell, it's got to give off energy.
Okay.
Let me read it and see.
Oscar has a ton of electrical, connection. Yeah, I'm not going to that. No, but that's an Oscar.
Yeah, they're not telling you that they're putting in any electricity, Alicia, so I'm assuming it's going to give off electricity. It would be more clear on the AP. All right? Okay. Okay, Bella, did you find that equation? If not, I'm going to put it on the board for you right now. Okay, it is. Delta G equals negative N F E0, right? That's voltage. F we got yesterday. Remember, this is the number of moles of electrons transferred. Okay, does that help? Can you try that, Bella? And then let me know if it goes okay. Penelope. Penelope, I'm so proud of you. You're just wailing on this material. You're really doing good. You're working hard. You're doing a great job. Okay.
So just for this, because there's
Yeah,
these.
look at this. Okay, give the oxidation number of the underlying element of each of the following. Okay, anyone in particular want to ask about?
Yeah, B.
Okay, here we go. All right, so this time we got to assume that the F's are the ones we can like take as something they normally, like F is normally what charge if it's an ion?
Minus.
Exactly. Let's say it's minus here.
Yeah.
So I'm going to guess if that's minus minus, then the O has to be what to balance it out? Positive 2. So it's I know. So that's why I took like if that's the one they want, then probably it's not just negative 2 like normal.
Oh, Okay, because I was checking at the rules and it said that, oh, but you should be minus.
It
something,
is,
huh?
but I'm guessing that's an exception because they're asking about it.
That makes sense.
Okay.
Okay, thank you so much.
Okay, Bella, did that help? And let me know where you're at.
I haven't committed yet, but it's one of my top 3 choices.
Right, and they just won basketball.
National championship.
Yeah, so I guess that helps.
What do you say? What? Yeah, I've been accepted. I just don't know how to go there yet with the money. But Taylor's roommate actually is crazy. They have like a Tinder type where once you sign up for housing association, you make a profile, you can look at other roommates and you see what kind of personality, like are they messy? Are they like this kind of stuff and you get matched with somebody who's kind of next level.
I
Instead
bet
of
that's
your
like
random
personal
people.
history. So bad.
Exactly. Imagine like
Also, I
well, the point of that is so that you can talk to them and meet them before you actually.
I don't really, that's what I'm Wait, Oscar. Have you heard of Fordham? Fordham University? It's supposed to be that
I know someone who goes to Florida.
I would go to it, you know, I could, like, imagine, I could smile and meet a brown, walking down the street, and I could kind of see it out. Or like, I end up in a cafe, and then like, eat just whatever. Is that what keeps you up at night? I think about that a lot.
You all know Jonah? He graduated last year. Jonah, no. Jonah, he was a musician.
Okay, Bella, let me know how it goes.
Anyway, he's older.
And I can tell you what answer is right or wrong when you get your guess.
I've seen
Yeah. That's why I'm thinking back here. I'll be working.
Okay, my people, let's go quickly. So try and get through these multiple choice. As soon as you get to the longer question, the first sentence is on the board. It got cut off, but there it is. All right, so when you get to that, let's quickly get to the multiple choice.
Oh, I like that one. Go back to that one.
Good, there's that. And there's my key. Do that second. All right, and you want to check up front here? Yes, yes, no, no.
Not yet.
You guys want to check?
That's so annoying. Maybe we can come on staff. They look after like the schools, like.
Mr. Weiss, how are we supposed to know what are the products? And what are the numbers? It just gives us concentration.
Well, because they tell you it's a KB. So let's start with the one that's a base. Which one of these three is? Well, no, it's which minus, but no. Which one's gonna cause the water to become basic?
You don't multiply the
each of those three things will cause it to be basic. Ignore the OH minus. No, that's
And then any
it.
straight, I was gonna mix up, I always.
Well, it's not mixed up, it's a question of which one will interact with water to make it, basic. Okay, so the NH4 plus, all I can do is put out NH plus. Exactly, so make an equation, ready? NH3 plus H2O, and then see what happens on the other side. And then you're gonna do an ice table underneath that, Alex.
Oh, I see.
Okay, try that. Good, can you get it all done? Okay, I'm ready to go. All right, back to Bella, still figuring it out. All right, I'm gonna scan this one.
I think it's process of elimination.
Oh, which I think. So I think it's gonna be this one.
That's
Then
not.
there's a- yeah. What do you do? Yeah. I feel like they're just not anything.
Yeah, you're really not doing
How do you know? How do you do number 7? How do you do number 7? I'm actually done because they're not doing shit. Neither of you guys answered. Because y'all don't know what to do. What a surprise. What a surprise. Ask me nothing.
I don't know.
I know, I already.
Yeah, you know what I always guess? I always like add up the numbers, right? This one ends with 6, 6, 3, 3. So okay. So like it can't be. I'm like it can't be seen.
Process of elimination.
Then I look at
3 of them are positive, 2 of them are negative.
I know, but I don't think the number. There are 2 of these answers, and then the.
I mean, it has to be a positive number.
I know.
So it comes out all both negatives.
Yeah, and then I have the E left over, right?
1.0 is 2, like, you know, that's 2 crazy.
Yeah.
That's a perfect number.
Well, why would it be 1.0 if they're giving us 4 options?
Exactly.
Okay, then I guess it.
All right. Bill, you ready to grade stuff? Okay. Okay. And there's this, when we get that part, we check with your dog and see what's. No, that's not, that's back here. Well, that's not here, yeah. Pretty sure what arrow, which way is stuff going, the electron? Yeah. You can look at some of that one. Ignore this. Because we're done with that.
Yeah, I didn't know, I was thinking, you know, the topic. And then he gives the XP, so just to check if you want to answer them. Speed. That's my question. So,
For what?
7?
You have to use 9 stables.
We don't know what we ran the number of moles. That's me subtract.
How your ice table work out for that? You figure it out? Yes, yes?
Sort of just winged it.
Well, that's my ice table.
I can't remember what you did.
Well, then it's a good time to ask. So ICP, under initial, you got 2 of them.
So the initial.
You put it on your chemicals, those are.
Look, I think it's just the, because I think it's no, we can just assume that copper.
So we have
Chloride.
we have 0.35 for NH3 and 0.2 for NH4. Wait, NH4 yeah. Oh my goodness.
Somebody, put a clock in a stupid spot.
It just broke.
Yeah,
That's that,
I know it's glass, I'll take care of it.
I just said, I have no idea what that means. They really suck. It's like feeling
Okay, I think it's just supposed to be streamlined.
we're trying to
Okay, so you're doing that.
One 35 for
I reminded of my friend. He's so sassy. I know.
That is the epitome of sneezing.
And then one after Are you just blindly following us, or are you doing work too? Are you just blindly following us, or are you doing work? I think you're I mean, it's a. Okay, guys.
she ain't doing
Alright.
jack shit.
Okay, I
See?
think.
Oh, that's the change. We have 0.2 more.
Okay, then the questions out?
Already within the source field. And I guess we can try to use that to find the
I'll come back to you, cut the others in a bit.
Okay, then I'm calculating this. Yeah. I know, but whoever has to feel better tomorrow. Oh, I just not on that side. He's like, just use better next time. We can retake it. Ours is like, it's not gonna retake it. No, no, I did all the sides of traffic to do it.
For 8.
Yeah, like I did. I don't know if
What do you mean just that? Those eat.
No, I'm not saying I different. I like to. What do you hear me out? What else? I just have to. Looks like this put 0.7991.
Would you have?
Okay, what? You know what I would have done? I would have checked here. That's what I would have done. Positive, 0.44 negative. Oh, yeah, I don't.
How is that?
Yeah. I have an automatic. I have one of these.
So.
But the one I had got really brown. Very clever. So the one. Okay, so we started with, and then we started with the answers, right? And the answers are.
Not quite.
Also, look, please, don't spend so much time, spend less time chatting crap, because we only got.
Yeah. Okay, so what are we gonna find? Oh my gosh, that's it. Was like that. And that's and then that's the left one. Yeah,
You have to know.
okay. And for exactly. So
What matter?
That's fine, great, I'm glad.
That's the only one that I was so surprised.
Alright, will be multiplied by 1/3. What is the third A again?
There, there was a big amount of electrons. We gave you the number last time on Monday. So you can-
96.4. Yeah, I know. It can be anything. Because I I can get those mine off. I talked about how I did the first one. I did the first
No, yes, yes.
one. You know how the warnings for how people should put things on, how does that develop those stories? And that was a prompt challenge. In fact, I was talking about how the warnings develop those stories from each character. So as each character gets the warnings develop the stories, it's obvious that ritual to the main one science. We just that was the last essay. Oh, so the I didn't explain that to you. I thought you were there and you were as well.
Why, let's do last time. But like if I try and like.
Same.
We got our goal.
Yeah.
Because there's a place.
Draw, I can't remember this.
Yeah.
That's why they're taking that. Every time they do courses, the valuation is two.
A student places a copper electrode. And then
This trouble.
Oh, yeah. I read it out loud. It's the last one.
Describe what is happening.
If you're not familiar. Oh, this part. We have it. Right here. Yeah, well, I think he's probably.
From here, and then close to
You can also put what the electrons are. So if electrons are going this way, that's neutral.
It's a different one.
It's neutral, but
Well,
that
I'm
tells the
assuming that
effect because of the electrons.
they're electrodes, they have to be connected by something.
what's it?
Yeah, they go farther. Electrodes are not the bridge.
So they describe what's happening in the traffic. I just say you like.
What's happening with the copper? What's happening with the chemical? You got a right of reaction, right? You gotta figure out which way the electrons
I mean, this is the first people in the day.
Well, let's see, what's up?
So this is talking about half of so it's like half of the
No, I can't.
AP.
We saw the true crime yesterday. I'm not gonna take it like that.
So then,
Yeah. Let me talk to this kid too. If you're working on the last one, the one where you draw the big diagram, you'll have to look up the half reactions in the back of your book. And you'd be given that data on the AP. So look them up there in the back appendix of your book. Obviously, when your books, you have to go to
yeah, because the software's giving electronics to like this side is gonna be positive, so you just multiply the other side. This side's gaining electrons. So it's double right?
No. But I mean, you know the charge on
Oh, so that's a huge.
yeah, then it's gonna be neutral, so you're gonna make no side.
Oh, so we should put. So then, copper 2 plus.
Tomorrow, welcome to Smile Fun. Bring your books tomorrow, bring your books Monday, bring your books every flipping hour, please. Don't piss me off. Book, here, data, here, use it. Half reactions right there.
They can just use it.
523. 523.
Write the balance overall stuff. And we can do CPU plus.
Literally all. You have one stomach. One heart. No. Yeah, that's true, but they're connected. Those are one line. No, over there, that's my lunch. I have one. Yeah. This is my lunch. My left lung, my right lung. Okay, this is not what we're talking about. I don't have to react. Here's the thing. Yeah.
Because wait, no, don't be these as well. So don't know sometimes then you can hold it
No, I'm
down.
just starting to have a problem.
So you get more like
Okay. And then we have a little bit easier to figure out how to draw.
looks like this one was leaving because it's possible.
Yeah, but both solid metal.
They're both positives, but one of them is receiving electrons.
How do you know?
Because we already talked about this.
Right? I mean, as far as the question is. Yeah, they're both, I mean, solid metal.
I don't know. Mr. Weiss, should we look at the overall reaction? Two eight. That's what. Right. This standard is, we have C right here. I'm thinking.
Yeah, good.
Okay, CU. Two pants for most.
Okay, so the one.
Producing complex lines. We're so good. We'll try to cross the lecture. And now it's. So how does it?
Have to react. I don't know what it is, but something, right? You don't have to say that, I'm not
Yeah,
sure.
but you're right, but let's just think about it. This is right, and so is the other one. But the number of electrons, I'm sure these are two. See how there's two electrons
So we,
here?
so there's one left in the.
No, it's not. That's two electrons. This is only one. What about I do this over? Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Two, two,
Oh, right.
two, and then over here, this will have to be those two, those, you know,
Okay.
very different.
Every 5 minutes. NH3 is it's positive, but he was already but they added 4 in it. We're trying to figure out the trouble with it. Oh, it's gonna. Oh. Do you keep those as roots? The reaction should be right. I need to make the 280 and
We're not trying to run it down to like 50 right now. We're putting on like 50 into the.
I'll explain that in words, right?
so it's easy close. The reaction shifts towards the right product. And with more AG, that also
What products? Nothing, no voltage. I'm gonna give you this already to start. It's gonna be too much. We've got some time to start it, not play. And, we're gonna put on the what we've done, means if you do all that, you set up a lot of protection. At least that'll be off the checklist.
No, he said it's gonna be put on.
That will really take care of the electrical test.
Oh, wait,
We still have like one more.
no, I have. Yeah, we have that. Okay, look.
Oh, wait.
No, I am. I'm afraid to the test. Yeah, I have the test. Yeah, because I have four. No, I was now, obviously, I know. Because even if I did try to look up something, I feel like a lot of times I don't want to try it, but I can't find it. Okay.
Well, not even just with Oh, I thought that was like that JoJo's thing. This is due when, Monday?
Monday. Four.
No, this is losing electrons.
Concentration is increasing. But they're not that, it doesn't matter, it's the art, molarity, concentration.
Right equation.
So he just said to you, it doesn't matter the volume, we're not saying the concentration is increasing. I'm just gonna say that okay, here, it just doesn't explain why.
It's just for the term and the balance equation. Balance will always go. It's just to do it.
So the voltage increases, and that's what happens. So the thing, why is the voltage increasing? Because the molarity, the reaction, the reaction. I thought we're done. So, can you tell us more?
So what you did? Alright, so oh, that we all. If so we have multiplied this by two, but that's correct. You're right. Oh, yeah, you guys do the shit. Six. East is well. What? Exactly. Electrochemistry, you guys are like.
I cannot pick I wrote the concentration reaction
I don't even know.
it said it's called as long as your focus
So then,
Oh, does that happen? Yeah, it says here.
I listened to the first part, which
I
was
was
that
yeah, but you didn't write it down.
how do I know more than you guys and you guys couldn't do it? Oh, you guys have to study. Yeah. That's not true. What do you mean? They're both like time spent.
But if I failed my.
Yeah, test on Friday and then I'll do it. Damn.
Well, then I'll put this on that one.
So what's
Very important.
That's what they're like 2 days.
Okay, so before I take any other questions, quick announcement. First off, the homework I gave you, please have it done by Monday. We're going to put it on the board first thing Monday. Second, the clausure will be hours 2 through 5 on April 21st. I don't know what room it will be yet, but hours 2, 3, 4, and 5. Periods 2, 3, 4, and 5. Okay, that's okay.
I don't really understand that.
Okay, use the Chatelet's principle. If I have this stuff, I'm pulling out Cu2 plus. So it's like I'm making a hole. Ready? I'm going to pull this out. Which way is the reaction going to shift if I pull that out? I'm pulling this out. Which way is the reaction going to shift? No. If I pull out a product, the reaction's going to shift to try and fill that in. And that's what you want to describe.
Oh,
Okay, bye folks at home. Okay.